listen. So how long have you been doing this for?
Inspirational speaking, like
Yes.
professionally,
Yes.
about 2 years.
About 2 years in.
Yeah.
So, for example, let's say it's a high schooler kid out here, right?
Yeah.
He feels like he has a passion for it. He has a passion for speaking, but he feels like he wants to get better at it.
Yeah.
What do you think? What would you recommend him doing?
Literally get so comfortable at speaking, like do it so much that you wouldn't mind speaking to the wall. Like I can speak to a wall and still have fun,
Right.
and not need that reinforcement. So you're not gonna be able to always get this crazy like
Right.
everybody like right here with you. But what's crazy is the kid like this is listening. You know what I'm saying? You just don't know, but you have to keep going because if you start acting like, dang, he's affecting me, then you're not getting this kid because he got you. And so I would say just speak every day. Don't think about no marketing. Don't think about no like getting on the stages and try all this stuff, but work on the craft, bro. I tell people I worked on that craft constantly with no results, but it really was results. It was just my personal growth that was leading to me to when I was prepared for the opportunity.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Preparation before you get the opportunity. So when you get the opportunity, can you take advantage of it? A lot of people want to learn how to get the opportunities, but they don't want to prepare for when you get the opportunity.
Right.
So you have an opportunity, but no way of taking advantage of it. So I would say literally get your phone out and do this once a day at least, and just go off. And just go off. Pick a topic and go off. And go as long as you can. If it's 30 seconds today, that's fine. If it's 30 seconds tomorrow, that's fine. Just do it every day. And eventually, what happen is you can hand me a word. Any word. And I'm like, all right, bet, I'll just talk.
go.
Yeah. Because you gotta be able to just flow. And it's a hard thing. Don't get me wrong, bro. It's a hard thing.
Right.
But once you get it, it's like you're a freestyle artist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just you don't got to deal with no beat.
Right. Right.
So I would say just speak constantly.
Yeah, and I was going to say about like what you were saying, like once you get it, you kind of get it. It's just funny because like I understand that. I feel like a lot of people might understand that too. Because when you get good at something, you won't have to prepare for it, kind of thing. Like
yeah, I can wake up drunk and tell my speech.
Yeah, you can be able to do it in your sleep. I feel like that's where that comes from. But yeah, and I wasn't always the best speaker. Like I wasn't even a good speaker. I wasn't even an okay speaker. I was a speaker. I'm not talking about speaking to anybody. I'm just in general life, not a good speaker, and I'm actually still growing now. But one thing that helped me become a better speaker was just speaking every day to anybody and everybody.
100%.
Doesn't matter who it is, and especially it's funny living in Philly because it's a little, Philly is a little like closed off, and it's a little like everybody just kind of keeps to themselves. So it can be a little weird. Be careful when you speaking because you know what I'm saying, the act can get weird. But I try to, even when I'm opening the door for somebody, or even when I'm going past somebody, I might say excuse me. Just every little opportunity just to speak.
I agree.
More because that just gets you comfortable. With anybody and everybody.
I think if you keep having those interactions with other people, it'll give you more opportunities to expand on different ways to connect with people.
Right.
My biggest advice to anybody that wants to be a speaker is to understand anybody can relay information, but what inspires people is relatability.
Right.
And so figuring out where you connect with people, those are more gems you get to carry with you to use at different times.
Right.
More affinity stones, whatever you want to call it. So, okay, I got this story that connects. I got this joke that I know connects with these type of people. I have so many different ways. That's why I'm like very confident. There's so many different rooms that I can win in as a speaker because I have different ways of connecting with people. Right. And so not only are you going to do that to find out those ways because you're practicing, but you also got to go back to what we were talking about, that reflection.
Right.
You got to start thinking about what are the different stories and things I went through that are real. You know what I'm saying? Not just, hey, like I woke up and I worked hard and now I'm here. Like really, like give me some detail. Like what are some things that would get people to be like, yo, that's a crazy story. I can relate to that. The more of those you think about, and everybody has those stories.
Right.
All the speaker is a storyteller. And then you just relay the wisdom after it. You know what I'm saying? But if you just went up there and said a bunch of quotes, people be like, bruh,
what the hell
I could have went to history class and got this.
It's the connection.
You know what I'm saying? The connection is, yo, dude, I'm for real talking about this because not just because it sounds good, because this is who I am and what I went through. People listen to that, not some dude reading a book.
Right. Yeah, bro. So let's talk about this.
Okay.
Somebody wants to be a public speaker.
Yeah.
They're great at speaking. They were always naturally good at it, and let's say they're in college, a freshman year in college. What do you think the first move should be wanting to go professional? They're good at public speaking. They got like a knack for it, but they always want to know what's the first thing they should be doing.
I would say freshman year in college, get on as many stages as possible. Like just any opportunity, get on stage.
Like open mics and shit. What you mean exactly?
Anything, bro. Like for example, I got on that stage randomly just on a panel. Right, I shouldn't have been on that stage. Yeah. Or like let's say you like in class. Like in class you have to present, and it's a group. Say I'll be the leader and presenting. Every single time there was any type of presentation or anything, I was always the one doing it because I felt as though this is where I have the opportunity to grow. So there's many opportunities, whether that's there's a family gathering and you want to do a quick toast or like all these little things. Are you practicing it? You know what I'm saying?
So basically grab every opportunity.
Yeah, or it's just 5 of your friends chilling.
Right.
And you just like, yo, real quick, y'all, I just want to tell you I really appreciate all that counts. You know what I'm saying? I used to do all that stuff all the time. And sometimes like I would mess up. Like I think I remember one time, I don't know why I'm having this vivid memory. But I kind of started speaking like this before this is when I quit my job to go speak, but I hadn't become a speaker yet. And I'm at 4th of July with my friends. We like there's like 12 of us. Right. And I think one of my friends knew what I'm trying to do, or I'd already had my podcast and we're going to do a toast. And like, Jamar, do the toast, do the toast.
Because you're speaking this
shit. Yeah, I'm speaking, but kind of, and I'm like, all right, Ben, so I'm thinking of this elaborate thing. And I start speaking, and he was like, all right, bro, I didn't need that much. I was like, dang. Right. Everybody was like, bro, like I was going way too long. It was more like, hey, this is to more life and friends connecting. And give a quick 2 sentences. I'm over here trying to give an address to the nation or something.
You start bringing out the quotes and shit.
But you need those moments because it builds your like, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? So like in that moment, I was like, man, forget y'all. So like now I have this energy about me. So sometimes it'll be like, oh, that didn't work. Man, whatever. I liked it. And so people can rock with me because they can tell. Bro. Again, I'm just like authentic.
Listen, that's a superpower, bro.
Yeah. All right, if you liked that video, that was actually me being interviewed on another podcast. I'll put that link down below, Saint Podcast. But also subscribe to my channel. This is my personal channel you're watching this video on. For more videos, podcast clips, me speaking like this, me speaking on stages all across the country, subscribe. I aim to help people find their passion and find success within it. And just give any knowledge of anything that I've learned in this little thing called life. I'll see you on the next video. I post every single day at 9:30 a.m. ET. Peace.